Before you invest in a gold IRA, there's some critical fine print you need to understand. Many people are jumping on the gold IRA bandwagon to protect their savings, but if you're not careful, you could be overlooking key details that could cost you in the long run. If you're considering this investment, stick with me until the end because I'll reveal exactly what you need to watch out for and how you can avoid common mistakes that could eat into your returns. Now, before we dive into the details, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, I highly recommend clicking the first link in the description. Thousands of Americans are turning to gold IRAs as a way to safeguard their savings, and I'll show you why. But first, let's break down the fine print so you can make the most informed decision. The first thing most investors don't realize is the hidden fees that can accumulate. Gold IRA companies often charge a variety of fees, including setup fees, storage fees, and annual maintenance fees. These may seem small on paper, but they can really add up, especially if your investment is large. If you're looking at gold IRAs, make sure you fully understand what each fee covers. For instance, storage fees for physical gold can vary greatly depending on whether it's stored in a secure vault or elsewhere. You want to know that the company you're working with is transparent about these fees. No surprises down the line. Another point to consider is liquidity. Gold isn't a cash equivalent asset. While it can be a great long-term hedge against inflation and economic downturns, if you need to access your funds quickly, selling physical gold can take time. This isn't the same as pulling funds from a traditional IRA or 401k. So, if you're someone who might need to tap into your IRA in the near future, a gold IRA might not be the best fit, especially if you're not prepared for potential delays. Let's talk about gold purity. Not all gold is created equal. Some gold IRA companies may offer gold that doesn't meet IRS-approved purity levels, which could prevent you from rolling it into your IRA. The IRS requires that any gold held within a gold IRA must have a purity of at least 99.5%. So, when choosing a provider, make sure they only offer IRS-approved gold products. A quick check can save you a lot of hassle down the road. When it comes to taxes, one thing that may not be obvious to most is the tax implication when you sell your gold. Unlike some other assets, gold is subject to capital gains tax, which can eat into your returns when you eventually decide to sell. That's why it's essential to keep track of how much you've invested and ensure you're working with a knowledgeable financial advisor who can help you understand the tax landscape. And here's a big one. Investing in a gold IRA requires a custodian. Unlike regular IRAs, where you can easily manage your investments, gold IRAs must be held by a custodian that's approved by the IRS. This could be an extra step you didn't expect, but it's important to choose a reputable custodian that knows the ins and outs of gold investments. Don't go with a provider that's trying to sell you gold and manage your IRA in one shot. You want a professional custodian overseeing your gold assets, making sure everything is compliant with IRS regulations. Finally, it's important to know the pros and cons of a gold IRA versus other retirement investments. While gold is often considered a safe haven in uncertain economic times, it doesn't produce income like stocks or bonds. It's a great hedge against inflation, but if you're looking for regular income, a gold IRA might not be your best choice. That being said, it's still an incredibly valuable tool in diversifying your retirement savings and protecting your wealth from market volatility. If you're serious about protecting your wealth and making sure your retirement savings are shielded from economic downturns, I highly recommend clicking the first link in the description to get your hands on the free Gold IRA guide. If you have $100K or more in an IRA or 401k, or even up to $5 in savings, this guide will give you the insights you need to make the right decisions and secure your financial future. To wrap up, gold IRAs can be an excellent investment, but it's crucial to understand the fine print before you dive in. By being aware of hidden fees, liquidity issues, gold purity, tax implications, and custodian requirements, you can make an informed decision that aligns with your retirement goals. So, if you're looking to protect your wealth and ensure you're making the most of your retirement savings, click that first link for your free guide. It's perfect for high net worth American retirees like you.